Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this episode of the podcast, brought to you by the Australia Buddha's Practice Incorporated. Today, we come together to explore a profound topic that touches the core of our inner clarity, delusion and attachment. These two seemingly simple concepts act like invisible chains, constantly influencing our thoughts and actions, ignoring the innate wisdom we all possess. I hope today's sharing will serve as a guiding light, illuminating the path to liberation. 1. The fog of delusion. What is delusion? Delusion refers to the self-assured thoughts in our minds, the assumptions and definitions we impose on the world. These thoughts are not real, they are like fleeting clouds, ever-changing and insubstantial. We often believe that what we see or think is the truth, unaware that these are merely scripts we've written, directed, and starred in ourselves, with no basis in reality. The trouble is, delusions are never fixed. Our thoughts shift, our definitions evolve. What we believe is right today may be overturned tomorrow. Each of us has our own version of the world, our own worldview and values, and these versions differ from one another. Even our own version changes over time. The result? We end up in conflict with ourselves, with yesterday's self battling today's self, leaving our minds restless and unsettled. Delusion itself isn't the worst problem. It's like smoke, here one moment, gone the next. The real issue arises when delusion is coupled with attachment. 2. The shackles of attachment. What is attachment? Attachment is a stubborn habit, an unwillingness to let go, the mindset of I'm right, and you must agree with me. When we cling to a thought or perspective, we become blind, losing the clarity of wisdom. Attachment makes us treat illusory delusions as reality, even driving us to argue or fight with others. Think about it. When you're attached to the idea that things should be this way, what do? You find others' ways intolerable, thinking, how could they act like that? You try to change them to fit your version. But the truth is, no one truly understands another. Each person's delusions and attachments are unique, and our perspectives rarely align perfectly. Even when you think you understand someone, you've only grasped a rough outline. Dig deeper, and differences emerge. What does attachment lead to? Conflict, pain, and inner turmoil. We care too much about our own feelings, clinging to our ideas, forgetting that these ideas are illusory. They're nothing substantial, yet they can ruin our blessings and disturb our peace, making us act irrationally, as if we've lost our senses, constantly stumbling into mistakes. 3. The danger of mistaking delusion for truth. Why are delusion and attachment so dangerous? Because we mistake delusions for truth, treating fleeting, baseless thoughts as reality. These thoughts not only lead us astray but also destroy our blessings and peace. It's like a self-written, self-directed play. You can choose to make it a story of joy or one of suffering. If you follow afflictions and cling to delusions, the outcome is always pain. But if you follow wisdom and let go of attachment, you'll find peace and freedom in every moment. Every thought and action of sentient beings is often tainted by karma, by fault. A single careless thought or deed can lead to layers of mistakes. Why? Because our minds are clouded by delusion and attachment, unable to see the truth. 4. The pure essence of the Dharma. So, how do we dispel the fog of delusion and attachment? Our teacher has always emphasized preserving the pure essence of the Dharma. What does this mean? It means not mixing our delusions or afflictions, greed, anger, ignorance, pride, or doubt, into the teachings. The Dharma is what it is, untainted by our attempts to redefine or reshape it. For those of us yet to attain enlightenment, preserving the pure essence of the Dharma is crucial. At this stage, our understanding is often colored by afflictions and attachments. But by following the unadulterated Dharma, even temporarily, we can be right in that moment. This rightness doesn't mean perfection. It means we've taken a step closer to the truth. 5. The wisdom and compassion of the enlightened. True spiritual masters display a vast, open heart, like the boundless sky. They don't nitpick others' faults, for they know that delving into differences only sparks conflict. Even the Buddha can only use divine power to briefly part the web of karma, allowing us a glimpse of the clear sky. But once that power is released, the web closes again, as our habits, delusions, and attachments are deeply rooted. Thus, spiritual practice isn't about demanding others conform to us or forcing change. It's about letting go of attachment and embracing acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean agreement, it means acknowledging that everyone has their own perspective, their own version. Only then can we break free from conflict and find inner peace. 6. Conclusion. Letting go and returning to clarity. Dear friends, delusion and attachment are the two great obstacles on our spiritual path. Delusion leads us astray, and attachment brings us pain. But the good news is, they are not insurmountable. Once we recognize their illusory nature, realizing they're nothing at all, their hold on us dissolves. Let us rely on the pure essence of the Dharma, letting go of our delusions and attachments. When we stop mistaking delusions for truth and clinging to what I think, we gradually awaken to our innate Buddha wisdom, living in true peace and freedom. In closing, this world may seem lively, but it's filled with misunderstandings. Parents and children, leaders and followers, often fail to truly know each other. Only the wisdom of practice can help us transcend this, fostering genuine connection. Thank you all for listening. May we inspire each other to walk the path of wisdom and find peace in every moment. See you in the next episode.